I saw this post on social media this week, and it really caught my attention because not only have I experienced this problem before, but this is from a wedding photographer, not a DJ. Here's someone else who sees a lot of weddings, who's frustrated by the same thing we're frustrated by. Why can't the audience just shut up during toasts and speeches? How hard is it? As DJs, what can we really do about this? We don't have control of everything, but maybe there are some things that we can do logistically that could help curb this a little bit. I'm going to share some ideas I have with you today, and I'm sure a lot of you have ideas to help curb this as well. And if you do, I'd love to hear what they are in the comment section. Write them down here. I don't know it all. I'm just throwing out some stuff that I think may help prevent this. I'm sure you've got great ideas too. Let us know what they are. There's something that I do, or I try to do, at every event, and that is to hold the speeches until after the main course has been served during dinner, or everyone's through the buffet line. I do this for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons I do it is because, look, anybody giving a toast and speech for the most part, they're amateurs. They don't do this for a living, right? When we have something to say, we pick up the microphone and we say what we have to say and we put the microphone down. These folks, this is their chance to be in the spotlight. They've written something or they have something in their head. You can ask them, how long is your speech? Oh, it's really short. It's like 2.5, 3 minutes. And then they rattle on for 9 minutes or 12 minutes. You get a couple of these in a row, you bump dinner back 20 minutes and food's cold. I don't want to rush anybody through their toasts and speeches. The other reason I do this is because the guests in the audience have had long days too. They had to get up early, they had to get dressed, maybe they're in hotel rooms, maybe they had to get babysitters. They've gone through a lot today. They've sat through a ceremony, they've walked here, they've walked there, and they're hungry. The only thing between them and food is how long a speech is. So if a speech goes long, or even if it's short, they're getting impatient because they're hungry. They're getting angry at this point. So by saving all toasts and speeches or holding all toasts and speeches until everybody has food in front of them, this is no longer an issue. And their mouths are full of chicken or steak or spaghetti or whatever the heck you're serving. So they can't talk because their mouths are full.
Like one of my cast members from the show, and then just goes, oh, okay, yeah. Ryan, right? And she's like, what? No, you idiot.
This is a great time to do toast and speeches. So after the buffet or when the main course is served, go ahead and run them. And then go as long as they need to go. I mean, who cares at that point? People are eating. It's not getting in the way of anything. So that's one thing that I do to try to help prevent this. There's another factor, and that is the volume of their voice. I mean, pretend this is a microphone. You can go to everybody who's going to give a toast and speech, and you can say, listen, this is a microphone. It doesn't pick up a lot of stuff around you. It tries to just pick up your voice. So you have to hold it close to your mouth. If you hold it down here, it's not going to work. You have to hold it here. Yeah, I know how to use a microphone. You can do that at every event. Yet, you give somebody a microphone, and they talk like this, and then the microphone comes down here. Nobody can hear them. Then the audience looks at you, and it's like, turn it up, I can't hear. I hate that. Microphone teching is the thing I like least about DJing. I can't stand handing amateurs microphones. Can't stand it. I know how to use a mic. They don't. And I somehow have to make this work. And you can only turn it up so loud, you're going to get feedback if you go up much louder. And pick up a bunch of background noise and things you don't want. Here's something that I've done to help curb this. Especially if I have a big crowd. If it's a small, intimate audience, I may not do this, but a big audience, if I can have everybody's attention for a minute, we're about to do toasts and speeches. By the way, can everybody hear me? Good. Notice I'm holding the microphone to my mouth, and see what happens when the microphone comes down here? You can't hear me anymore, right? Yeah, so you got to hold the microphone to your mouth. If you're giving a toast and speech, please keep that in mind. Thank you. Then start the toasts and speeches. What I found happens a lot when I do that is the audience polices it. And if somebody starts to do this whole thing, they'll say, put the mic to your mouth. Oh, sorry. And a lot of people don't like that. I'm sorry, but it's effective. And it has really solved a lot of problems. Most events that I do are pretty casual. I mean, in that regard, they don't mind it. If you say it in a tactful way, it's actually helpful. And I understand people are nervous when they're up there, and yeah, they can do this. This is totally understandable. I get it. I'm empathetic in that regard. But you got to do something to help fix it, right? Because you can only turn the mic up so loud. So they need to be able to hear. They need to not be frustrated and waiting for something like food. And if you can put all those things into play, if they can hear the person giving the toast and speech loud and clear, and if the toast or speech isn't in their way of something they want, like food, I think you'll have a more cooperative audience for the people giving the presentations. That's what I got for you today. And before I close this video, if you're watching this video at the beginning of August 2025, for the first time since 2008, I will not be attending DJX. And I'm going to miss all of you who will be there. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to put out a lot of videos this week for you to watch, because a lot of the influencers are going to be busy at DJX. I, on the other hand, am going to be home relaxing. So hopefully I get some videos out. If you've got something you want me to do a video on, let me know in the comment section. Let me know on social media, and I'll try to get that out for you. In the meantime, stay tuned for some content. We are the orphans of DJX. So let's be productive, let's share some ideas, and have a little fun. That's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.